What's up, everybody? I'm Luke from the Master Sword Valley. Welcome back to more Mario and Luigi, Partners in Time. In the last episode, we defeated the Elder Shrooboid at Star Hill and got ourselves our 5th Cobalt Star shard. Made a complete perimeter, but we gotta complete the area now. In this episode, we've made our preparations. Last time, there wasn't much to make. One thing that I want to go see is if I can talk to the Toadsworths about our accomplishments here. This is not their room. That's obviously for Toadwood Forest. Excuse me, Toad. You're not Toadsworth. And they're not here. Where are they? Maybe they're in Peach's room. I need to go check now. I'm just gonna leave the babies here while I roll on over to Peach's room. Because again, I can't take the bridge because Bowser had to be himself and destroy it. Of course he had to. Roll! Yes, they are here. What's happening here? Fate has once again threatened the princess cruelly, and the old me has all but collapsed in despair. And he's really me. I feel as he's really me, I feel I must do something to cheer him up. You have anything to say, Peach? No. Wait, say, old Toadsworth. Princess. I can't allow the other toads to see Toadsworth in such a state. He's so stricken with grief about the princess being kidnapped again and it being a fake princess that now he's in the stroller while baby Peach just crawls around. Yeah. Anyways, now for real, let's go up to the 3rd floor and enter that time hole. And here we are, up on the 3rd floor with this dark, creepy portal time hole right here that's electrified and has a dark swirling aura around it. I see no reason why not to hop in. It's back we go to Princess Peach's castle of the past. Very creepy. By hinges and handles, the Cobalt Star is reacting with extreme agitasification. Stupendimus! Now we can gain access if you follow. The Shroobs have certainly made this their stronghold. Loathing cycle activated. Remain alert and keep your eyeballs open. All of you, back to adventure!
Okay.
Oh, Luigi. All it sways you is just a simple, okay. Welcome to Shroob Castle right here. And starting off, we have new enemies here. Meet Tashruba. These enemies are exactly like the Chinubas that were on Swamp Volcano, but they are faster, and I guess they're now poisonified. I think a lot of enemies here can cause poison since they're Shroobified. 140 damage there, nice. As you can see, much faster. What do you drop, though? That's what I want to find out. So, green shell. Like I said, I have an excess of these, and there's only one of you, so might as well use it up. Yeah! You drop an ultra drop and a max mushroom. So there's your lot for these guys right here. If we go up, we can see that we have an effigy of Princess Shroob with something inside of her. Not where I wanted this episode to go, but one way or another, it had to be that. I hate to say. Now, one thing I don't like about this area is the music of this place right here.
Let's go.
It's just a constant drone of the Shroob music, and I don't like it right here. I think it just drones way too long. Compared to Bowser's Castle, where it had that awesome song with these, imagine the instead of the castle, I think this one is just lame. Anyways, we have yet another new enemy right here. Meet Snoozers. These are incredibly powerful enemies right here. They're also asleep, so this is your prime chance to really do some damage on them. We're gonna go with a pocket chomp. Trust me, we will see these guys' attacks, but I really want to, you know, take them out. Because like I said, these things are powerful. Oh God, I'm so used to having the hit pow badge on Luigi that now that it's gone, I'm not used to all the low numbers he does. Even with the luckies there. Whoa. But in their absence, they can drop red shells, so they're good fodder for that. Anyways, over on this side over here, we have 3 pipes, so we're gonna have 3 return points, just like Thwomp Caverns. Yeah, but like I said again, I don't like the music droning on in this area right here. I think it's just awful. It was fine at the beginning when the Shroobs, you know, were first attacking and, you know, something serious is going down, but not the entire time that you have to listen to it right here in the final area. I wish they had like picked a better song for it, like an evil rendition of Peach's Castle. I think that would have been really cool. Oftentimes it just gets so loud as well. It's like I don't even know if my headphones are at the correct volume they should be. I mean, I'll probably talk more crap about the music like later, but yeah, point is I don't like it. I think it just drones on and it's just annoying. Anyways, I'm completely ignoring the objective right here. As you can see, we have another dark room right here. I think this is the last one of the game here. And we have to do this here because we see a switch inside of Princess Shroob's whatever part of her body that is. I don't want to say that because I'm worried about getting in trouble with YouTube. Anyways, we're now over out here on this side. So unfortunately, the main entrance is barred off by this statue right here. So we're gonna find a different way in. Something tells me that this block here can do just that. Yes, it can. Growing those creepy mushroom blocks right there. Weird. Anyway, moving on over to this side right here. We got yet another snooze orb. Let's actually see your attacks this time. So, what do you got, buddy? It wakes up, and depending on the steam, it's going to shoot at a laser at whichever bro the steam side is at. Looks like it doesn't immediately counterattack, which is good. I believe it does have another one where it can roll at you, but we're not going to find that out. Yep. Finished off with a good old lucky hit. And I got my red shell back. Nice. Anyway, Tashrooba. I feel like being a dick to these things. Unfortunately, no hand fakes to get these back for, so I gotta be a little sparing with them. Or better yet, just use Luigi since he got the ulti free. Boom. Anyways, oh, another Tashruba.
Let's go.
Moving ourselves along right here. We have the gate. And you're seeing already what the overall gimmick of this place is gonna be. We'll see it more when we actually get through the pipe right here, but I think it's pretty genius right here. Got ourselves bro flowers, which is good because I was running low on those, and 20 coins right there. Anyways, we're inside now. We're gonna head down this pipe and check it out. This place may be big, but it's almost it's not exactly a direct copy of Peach's Castle. I think it's really cool. Again, the hub world is the final area right here. Testing your knowledge to see how well you know the hub area. Again, super cool. Got 3 ultra drops right there out of these stumps that almost look like they have like a little doofy smile on them.
Let's go. Okie dokie.
You! Meet the Soul Bubble. An even more jerkish enemy than the Love Bubble. I think we'll just go Red Shell. Oh, here's the other type that it can do. It can roll at you and you gotta keep hammering it back. Looks like you don't do any damage to it, unfortunately. Soul Bubbles obviously are faster than Love Bubbles right here. The thing that makes them so annoying though, you'll see. Almost killed that guy off. So, we're gonna attack the Soul Bubble here. Watch this. Never mind, it's dead. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get out of here, you jerk. We'll see what the Soul Bubble can do if we encounter more. And Mario gets a level up here. Mario, join your brother in the 100 HP club. Woohoo! Yahoo! And Luigi, what do you got on your roulette right here? I think it's time we push that POW over to 100. Seriously? Oh man. Anyway. Since you're that eager to fight, let's fight. Only one of you? Since you were that eager to die, who am I to say no? Got ourselves another diet free badge right there. Which doesn't compare at all to the ulti free badge. No, not even close.
Let's go.
Sweet. Anyways, going on. What's down here? So another, oh, no, red peppers. That was gonna be another 100 coins. You never know with these, you never know with anything here. Like I always think like the normal blocks are gonna be the 100 coins. Ow. Yeah, these guys hurt. They're also very, very tanky, as you saw right there. Yeah. Anyways, you're gonna notice a bunch of high platforms up those ways over there. Don't worry about those. We're gonna come back to them a lot later, like much later in the game. One of supers and more money. Now you always are going to have the ability to go back to the present, because the time hole is not like sealed off from you. It's not like when we were in Yube's belly. BX. Hey, it actually killed it this time. You can always return to the time hole anytime that you wish to restock on items or heal or do anything that you need to do. Like I said, it's not like Yube's belly where we were like trapped in there. Anyways, if you look at the map and more soul bubbles, you can see a bunch of lasers pointing directly at something in the middle. Just like Gritzy Desert, we're gonna be splitting off the group here, and we have yet another new enemy right here. This is Shroob Rex here. Rex, a reference to the enemy from Super Mario World here. Jumping on them will make them smaller. Oh crap! See how these soul bubbles always do that fake out attack. Anyways, here's what makes soul bubbles so jerkish right here. Obviously, it's going to heal, but they're even worse. Since we have a new enemy, I might as well show off what it is that they do. besides just attack you and be annoying. Because the other attack they can do, depending on their height, they can be really hard to, jump over if they're at full height. I'm gonna heal. The Shroob is down. We got a ton of these. Might as well use them. There we go. Here's what makes Soul Bubble so annoying right here. We're gonna hit it, and check this out. It can bring dead enemies back to life here. This is why no one likes Soul Bubbles right here. So now that we've actually seen what makes them so devastating, why don't you take a giant fireball to your body? I would say to the face, but your body is all just one big face. Kind of boom. Ultra kill. And from this, we get mixed flower and 1-ups from that. The Shroob have a chance of dropping what are widely considered to be the ultimate piece of equipment for the babies. So obviously we're going to want to fight as many enemies as we can. Aha! And Shroob can only be fought alongside other enemies right here. You can never find them in the field. For our efforts, we get more mixed flowers, but we get level up for Baby Mario here. Don't mind if I do, right here. Let's see your roulette. Ooh, your defense is looking awesome. Woohoo! Ah, yeah. Anyways, Baby Luigi. HP's looking really good. Pow's looking all right. Defense is looking pretty good. Speed's looking great. Stash looks terrible. How about speed? Nice. Love it. I love it a lot. Anyways, here's the room with that first laser right here. I am actually going to skip on this right now and go off and fight any and all enemies that I can see, because I want to keep fighting enemies to fight the Shroob and get one of their other drop. And you're not even worth my time. Moving on right here, more of these jerks. Another Shroob. I understand why it wasn't called call it Shreks, because that would have been a little detrimental for like copyright issues. And the fact that Nintendo already received one. Oh, hello! I've never seen this stack before. That's new. Yeah, Nintendo was already sued for the situation with the N64 joysticks during Mario Party 1. I don't think they really want another lawsuit, especially for IP infringement with DreamWorks. Oh, thank God I didn't. Good thing. I was just thinking, like, please don't kill it. I need to kill it with a green shell. Or just a Bros attack. Another mixed flower. I'm guessing I won't be able to. I'm gonna have a hard time getting it because of how much I was trying to get the golden pants off of the gold Capillions in Thwomp Cavern. We got the 100-point pants. It's only one pair of these, but we got a pair finally. The 100-point pants are some of the best pieces of equipment for Mario, for the babies right here. These are the best pants around. Wash gently. I'm gonna go ahead and give these to baby Mario to start right here. But I got them. So that's the equipment piece that I've been really wanting for them. But anyways, are there any enemies up here? Okay, there aren't, but we see a jerk enemy placement. We can see right here that there's another laser on the map and there's a gate with a hard floor, so we can't burrow under and go to that. But anyways, we're gonna call things right here. Next time on Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, we're gonna keep exploring Shroob Castle and activate these lasers. See you guys then.